You know, it's so weird. When I've hiked here for 10 years, when the trail's not blocked, you get to that point down there and you look up and you see these white rocks here and you go, what are those? Are those somehow man-made? And they aren't. But it's only when the trees fall down that forces you to come up and look at them. But these white rocks have been here and will be here, and I think they're part of that when the glaciers came through here. I think that's some of that, what do you call it, glacial, that stuff that there's a word for, you know, the glacial debris that's left, you know, in the ice. Those are these babies, and those are must be some slightly different kind of rock than the rock that's along the river shore that gets eaten up by the river as it erodes the rock layers by the river. Yeah, so the really white one, that's kind of the one over there, it kind of looks like a deformed cow looking at you. That's probably one of the older rocks that's from the glaciers. Anyways, okay, so you heard it from me. I'm walking that way. Oops. There's another one. Oh, maybe not. Maybe that's just there's another one here. They've been tumbled, I think, by glaciers. That rounds them.
Is that like 10,000 years ago?
Oh no, we're talking like okay, so did I tell you, when you get the chance, back in Ohiopyle City is the information center that has the floor to ceiling windows and stuff. In that part, it's like cantilevered out so old people can go there and still see the river and go from their cars right there. Anyways, in that room with the floor to ceiling windows, it's really valuable. I call it number 6 in the park to go there. It explains all the rocks and everything and all the ages, and it's got, you know how they have those wall video things that are like an animated history of the whole park over the hundreds of millions of years. That is really worth it to look at, to see all the different rock layers here and different stuff. When you get old and you get interested in that. Anyways, I better go. See ya. The information center answers everything. Okay, did I tell you when you go to the information center and you go to the information desk, if you want to help keep up a traditional joke here in Ohiopyle. You ask it information, is Barbara Wallace here? I want her autograph. She's the oldest park ranger here, knows everything, but she's pretty modern. She wears color streaks in her hair. She's cool. And so anyways, yeah, so you can troll for Barbara Wallace when you go there. All right, see ya. You too. Hello, Sunday hikers. Isn't it beautiful?
Yes, sir. Nice day out.
All right, Dartmouth Rapids. Not perfected how to get down there. Here's some nice cliffs though. Among those cliffs is a couple of paths down. I've just never figured it out. We're going to the one I chose. Those ones I never figured out. One over here I figured out. But it takes so much energy, I have to come straight here. Just to do it all by itself. It's so hard. Okay, here we are. This is the down climb right here. That noise is Dartmouth Rapids. All of these beautiful, super beautiful cliffs. And all this rock here is all that really beautiful rock that erodes so beautifully down there where the Dartmouth Rapids is going by right now. I don't think I have the energy to get down there today. It's a little too late in the day. I'm gonna be stuck down there in dark. Here's the way down right here. That's where you go down right here. There's a bunch of debris you can climb on right down there. That's the biggest drop, is right here. It goes from right here past these scraggly trees right into that dark spot, and then you go left right there. And you can keep your feet on the ground all the way down to the river. You don't have to climb any big stuff. See where that debris is? Straight down there. And right down there, and that's Dartmouth Rapids right there. And the super beautiful, incredible Dartmouth Rapids boulders are you can't see them because they're just on the other side of all these trees. And the river's pretty high right now, so that was the thing I wanted to see. Maybe if I had more time another day, maybe next weekend I'll try to get down there from here. You can climb in this way and then climb there and go down that way, and that's your trail. You can go around. That's Fern Cliff Trail. These blue dots and all the blue dot trees, that's pretty much telling you, yep, that's your Dartmouth Rapids right down there. And then that drop right from this rock is a little tough getting up. Getting down, of course, you can just fall down. Keep going down there, and then you go in between that second boulder and the third boulder where the tree's on it. And that gets you right down to the river, right down to the Dartmouth Rapids big boulder area, which have this most beautiful boulders in the park. Right down there, literally 200 feet from here, is the Ear Boulder, G Boulder, and the K Boulder, which is a little bit back that way. I think all the boulders are right there, right over there. But not today. Anyways, you got all these blue dots on the trees. You got some treacherous drops here, so got to be careful in there, obviously. I'm super careful not to crack my bones. Younger person, you just like blow right on down there in 5 minutes. So from Fern Cliff Trail right here, literally right there, these blue dot trees take you to here, take you right down this slot right there, and you take a right, and then you're right down there. And that's gets you to the Dartmouth Rapids incredible boulders and the Ear Boulder, where I've left a whole bunch of walking sticks. I wanted to check and see if the river had washed them down. I wanted to see if the river got up as high as the ear on the Ear Boulder. It obviously did many years ago. These are beautiful cliffs and rocks that are able to be smooth, so they've eroded over the thousands of years. These nice cliff boulders here. This must be a different kind of rock. It makes really good river eroding boulders down along the river shore on the Dartmouth Rapids on the Fern Cliff side. This is the Fern Cliff Trail. February 4, 2024.